И рад всех приветствовать на своем канале Стать Темпы. С вами я, Александр, просто Шурик. А сегодня у нас все же решился, хотел Mass Effect 1. В итоге он не получился. Запустили Mass Effect 2. Только я так не помню, Mass Effect 3 Андромеда это ж разные версии. Последняя какая-то Mass Effect этот... Правда, не помню, конечно, эту игру. Когда-то давно проходил. Сейчас это запущу звук в игре, прикручу.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
А что, без русской озвучки, блин? Опять. Вроде ж русская озвучка должна быть.
And still it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Ян инпровайд тебя. Писек. Никого еще нету. Будь добра, можешь это сделать оповещение в группу. Кись.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any.
Блин, что без русской озвучки? Надо сейчас поковыряться в настройках.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel.
Молодец.
Looks like a cruiser.
Ян ин.
Doesn't imagine any known
Янин.
signatures.
Ян ин.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Я решил оповещение это в группе сделать.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Не чавкал я, ё-моё.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Блин, надо уже первую часть поискать. Что вторая часть продолжение первой части. Вали туда. Стоишь тут.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Ой, кто-то полетел. А чё не в костюмах, а все без костюмов? Интересно мне. Капсулы. Пум-пум-пум-пум. Наш кораблик терпит крушение. Ай-яй, баба. Да, бежать. Бум-бум, вода-вода, бум-бум, вода-вода, бум-бум-бум-бум-бум. Открывай. Ой, у нас корпус порвался. Ну, стульчики летают. А где он? Молодец. Ян Ин.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Во, вспомнил, Нормандия.
Yeah, okay.
Корабль назывался.
Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Ой, а нас тут атакуют. Интересно, кто-то зайдет на обочине. Ну, это жуть. Ой, нас выкинуло. Ну да, пошли. Ничего не говорил, извиняюсь. А все же. Это выражение такое. Да сейчас же это настройки будут, прикручу тут. Не, так не могу во время ролика. Ой, а у нас костюм что-то глючит. И мы летим пулей к земле. Поверхности. Или это с конца запустили, блин. Я что-то не понял. Нас кто-то атаковал.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden, a good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, a soldier to the core, tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. And that's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision.
Ну да, это же мы полетели.
Nightmare.
Да-да.
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way
Может,
to
он там
meet
с
the
кем-то
council.
загулял.
I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the council.
А может еще появится.
They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof. Which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted wasn't Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped.
Ну сейчас, короче, титры закончатся. Да я понял, что громко я шарю. Сейчас титры закончатся. Я исправлю это.
Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Ash I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our
Сейчас только хоп, и это, короче, это вся игра. Комиксы. Ну то я буду сейчас ржать.
He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
Ну, короче, я так понял, это предыстория того, что это было.
We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Разбираться в зеленой опасной царице Рахни. Она сказала, что если я отпущу ее, ее народ не причинит никому вреда. Но Рахни однажды уже наводили страх. Ладно, спасти.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations.
Да, это реально будет весело, если эта игра вся. Я буду орать тут реально, если честно игра. Но это, судя по всему, этот предыстория первой части. Насколько я понял, помню. То, что мы Крогана это в свою команду взяли.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks.
Хорошо, хорошо.
He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers.
Блин, что-то просто хочешь что-то такое интересное поиграть по стриму, что даже в голову ничего не приходит.
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was
Хотя, в принципе, что-то такое интересное постримить, ну, поиграть, постримить.
Before I could convince him to stop,
Но опять же так, чтобы и люди на него подтянули, а не так, что это в тупую простримлю его, ни хрена никого ничего не будет.
Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. But Ash saw through my words.
Можно промотать.
This mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and
Нет, меня что-то уже пугает. Это что, вся игра будет?
Fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Norman
Вроде шутер должен быть,
galactic fleet.
а не манга.
Against Sovereign, a single Reaper was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
О, нас реанимирует.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Ну, жаль, я думаю, предполагался, что уже всю игру такой будет.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Переборщили.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. I was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay.
Так, а чё по поводу языка, интересно у вас?
In the early 21, the Crow, the Elcor, the Hat, a myth common. The Systems Alliance space 50,000. The Asari, roughly 1,200. Medigel is a common medicine. Spectre, the Citadel.
Кстати, как громкость, как этот...
Element. Map Omni tool.
Тик-тик-тик-тик-тик-тик. SSD. Ни хрена не понятно, но я. Ладно. О, Женек, здорово! Ты пропустил самое начало. О, хаски, молотильщики, хаски. А что тут по поводу второй части? Нормально, вроде 80%. Нагрузка пока. Технология. А можно было просто нажать прочитано. Сохранить игру. Че за отряд? Воу. Что-то начинаю вспоминать. Ладно. Go. Так, стоп, чувствительность мышки надо уменьшить, блин. Что-то, Женька, как дела? Что-то сильно дергается. Где? Да тоже вроде нормально. Я забыл, что у меня что-то на мышке ж переключение идет, чувствительности еще тоже дополнительной. Тут вроде нас обстреливали. А мы думали уже с Яной, что ты уже загулял там где-то. Ничего, нормально, сегодня снежок выпал. Вчера весна, блин, была, блин, весенняя погодка, плюс 5. Сегодня, блин, зима уже. Минус 10-15 градусов. А как ускориться-то? Хедшот. Понятненько. О, тихо. Вроде ж в него стреляешь, а никто не попадаешь. Ага. Замедление, понятно. Понятненько, Шер. Мы думали, ты там загуляла где-то. Ну да, сильный ветер, блин, что, вроде снег мелкий, но, блин, пурга такая там была, что капец, блин. Видимость метров 150 была из-за снега. Ой. Ну да. Шмяк. И чё получится? Я во вторую часть не бегал, что ли? Ага, вот значит какое ускорение тут. Такс. Ой, они самоуничтожились. О, ты вернулась, да? А никого пока нету. Так, и чё? Опс. А тут я немножко не понял, что откуда начинать. Я не понял, как этот. Блин, я опять ни хрена не прочитал. А, стоп. Подсветите отдельные узлы, чтобы найти... во-во-во, все, с обладающим символом. Нафиг мне ваша карта ЕТС Москва. Все, понял. 5 узлов надо. Нам одинаковые надо. Один есть. Второй есть. Это не тот. Во! Есть. Межпланетное что-то старипыры троллеры, что мы получили. Блин, что вид от третьего лица не помню. Тык-тык-тык-тык-тык-тык. Стеклышко непробиваемое. Куля-ля-ля-ля, ку-ку. Я только не пойму, что за скиллы у нас, блин. Такс. Блин, я тут думаю, что я скейт нажал? Она чуть не убили. В смысле, ты о чем, Ян? Я не ржу. Да не ржал, я чё я буду ржать? Я а? Ты сама только не обижайся на меня. Не, хи это просто хи. Так сказать, улыбка. А что мы ждем, кстати? Что вы здесь делаете? Я думаю, над вами еще работают. Кто ты, кто ты, кто ты, а кто ты, чувак?
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Так, всего несколько вопросов, почему они напали на нас, да?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Всего несколько вопросов.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed, dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Где мы?
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead, And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Так, а что с экипажем нашим?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Вау, а что было?
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Rerouting power.
Crap!
Failing.
Running low on thermal clips. Let me know when you want my biotics.
Shift и удержи, чтобы открыть меню приказов. Ну, открыли меню приказов. Притяжение. А что у нас вот это притяжение, да? А как его использовать? Я немножко не понял. Так, левый shift, левый shift, притягивание, удержи, чтобы открыть. Да, блин, не помню, как оно используется, блин, этот скилл. Ну, левый shift. А чё не работает с притягиванием? Что-то не понятно. При помощи мыши. Это ёперный театр, как он работает, блин. Ну, есть. Вообще неплохо эта херня работает, блин. Фу, блин. Ну, зажимаю Shift, выбираю. Укажите при помощи мыши место, которое это. А как указать, блин? Что жмешь, что стреляю, что прицел, что? Ну и... И патронов уже нет нифига. И 5 сила шарм. Серьезно, я нифига не понял. Придется лезть в настройки. Управление. Так, левый контрол идти, левый контрол, ага. Пробел использовать бег, укрытие, карта, быстрое сохранение. Боевые действия, стрелять, нападение, перезарядка, ближний бой, следующее оружие, предыдущее оружие, убрать оружие. Панель управления удерживать Shift. Приказать построиться, С, приказ бойцу, управление транспортом, блин, что за нафиг? Это с машины, да? Это с машины у нас управление. Так, быстрый доступ, это хз, это походу скиллы. А как их использовать, эти скиллы? QE. Предыдущее оружие. Стрелять наведение, блин, нифига, я что-то не пойму. Но устройство воды это ж другое. Ну, понятно, нифига. Ну, Shift, выбор приказа. Или я что-то не то жму, стоп. А, блин, я то, что надержал. Ой, лошара. Ага, вот она какая.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Атака на станцию, кто ее закопал и так далее.
Damn fine now. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Разузнать, давайте выбираться на разузнать.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Что за технология?
Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Проект Лазарь. Блин, такое ощущение, как будто я в эту часть не играл. Первую, да, я играл. Нет, несколько раз проходил первую часть, честно говоря.
Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Ладно, погнали выбираться отсюда.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency?
О, кто-то обозвался.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Чё, куда идти нам? И патронов нет, офигеть. А вот потрошки.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Allied force carried by Charlie.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Go, чувак. Они хоть сами умеют прятаться.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs.
Oh, God. I'm...
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse.
Shepard! Down here! Ugh, bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. We talk about this after we fix my leg.
Should be some medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Держать левый shift, чтобы открыть меню приказов. Открыл меню приказов, что дальше?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Так, вы что, не слушали? Я пришел сюда, чтобы все починить. И в общем, меня подстрелили. Это как объяснить? Это не значение. Странно, что никого. Бухает, наверное, суббота, в принципе, бухают. Просто в который раз убеждаешь, что суббота смысла нет вообще стрим делать вечером. Все или гуляют, или бухают, ну, короче. Другие не даже в то же самое воскресенье делают, блин, вечером, так да, нормально.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Побежали. Телепузики. Успел его откать, а? Ну и что завтра 14 февраля. А, стоп. А как нам туда пройти? Ой, ёперный, тебя чуть не сдохли. Завтра еще оказывается день библиотекаря. Потом этот всемирный еще какой-то день забыл. 14 февраля именно.
The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
Ага.
If I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Книжник, да? А, стоп. Понятно. Так. Поехали. Надо обходить эти точки наши. Круто. Я так и не помню, просто вниз надо клацать, чешу. Немножко не понял. Так. Так, а что мне надо поймать? А, вон что. Все, понял. Делаем. Есть. Все. Блин. Понятно. Ну, челнок. Блин, стрелок мы еще тот. А, значит, правильно. О, Торика, здорово. Да ничего, нормально, твои как делишки.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed
Это
now.
хорошо. А когда там горел сервак, открывается 4:0.
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man
Блин,
is waiting for you.
херово английский это озвучка. Ладно, пошли.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Выбираемся нафиг с этой станции. В смысле, ты же говорил вроде там 16 числа, 18 числа. Разве сегодня? Кинешь что в Дискорд эту ссылочку-то, гляну. Что там? Может даже постримлю.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate.
Come on, Miranda, more
It's been
tests.
2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality.
2 года? Вы что,
You say
прикалываетесь?
2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Все, улетели. Так быстро. Ха, мы к призраку прилетели. Где тут призрак?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
А где в какой следующей комнате? А, сюда. И а чё за фризы легкие, блин? Ух, ебать, на 100% в итоге вышел. Виртуалити.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
Ля-ля-ля,
Our
тополя.
place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
You could have trained an entire army before you
Почему
spent to bring me
он?
back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Откройте отряд, чтобы это, да, отряд. И под вашим изображением отображаются ваши очки героя и отступника. Чем больше у вас очков, тем больше вариантов диалога будет вам доступно. И где что, герой и отступник? Вау. Ага, понятно. Кодекс прочитано, да. Потому что там все равно... Давай, Торика, я что, кинешь-то ссылочку? Я почекаю, посмотрю, что может тоже... Ты за этих асмов? Или за нях? Кстати, о птичках. Поехали.
The illusion is very impressive.
Да, как всегда. Кстати, что там народу, как на Сироке?
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can...
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-кап. Дзекап-дзекап-дзепакап. Как с ним поговорить? Ага, так нет, дзекапом. Ну, в смысле, в сети 3200 или просто 294 человека? Так написал Торика.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Ого, нифига себе онлайн. Онлайн шикарный, кстати. Так что 2.7 должен был, кстати, точнее должен, 2.7 запустился этот, когда в конце января. 25-го, 26-го. Оу. Тогда можно будет, в принципе, побегать, раз народу там нормально.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Так, Яна, успокойся, все хорошо. В некоторых случаях я как бы против капса не особо такие. Хорошо, Ян. Ян ин. Ё-моё. Чуть копыта не двинули.
Reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
В смысле спонсоров? А как их добавлять вообще? Ты что, вроде как в Украине это спонсорство недоступно, кстати, насколько я помню, было еще весной. Да я понял, что это интернет, блин. В смысле спонсора? Я когда смотрел, я просто так и не понял, что это за спонсоры, что оно как работает вообще. Джеффест, здорово тебе. Колени шутишь? Угу. А чё, я не могу туда зайти? Зашибись. О, и чё за чуваки?
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
Или проходил эту часть, не помню.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Да ничего, нормально, Джеффес вроде. Вроде как бы. В целом.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a way.
Блин, я не помню, что это за чудики у нас. Что за раса, точнее.
Programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Ага, хорошо. Артёмыч.
No, Praza, you're working with me. If you can't follow orders,
Не, что посмотрю, почекаю, чё как. Может, уже и заборусь.
We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Right there. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Ой, что это за дроны были у нас?
Moving.
We've been spotted.
Нафига мне эти кредиты, интересно? Ух ты, блин, ух ты, ей. Все.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Птичка, 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 птичка. Ей. Я смотрю, мне главное щиты выбить. И все, они взрываются.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Heading to cover.
Going to ground.
Ой. А кого убили?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload.
Мочи эту бляшанку. Им сломался. Боеприпасики.
Now what's this?
Ooh. Не знаю, что это, но мы что-то нашли. Боеприпасы это к моей этой штучке. Стоп. Плохо.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Ну окей, погнали.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to hide. have to hide. No escape. Can't hide forever. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement
Круто.
at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If
О,
we give him to you,
5
we'll
лайков,
never
нифига
get the
себе.
intel we
А, ну, в
need.
принципе, да, 5 человек,
Plaza was
кстати,
an
и было.
idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Еще нет.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicari?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morton Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear you're the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander.
Свой чувак.
I can't believe it's you, Joker. Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
Ва. Наша тачка Т2. Улучшенная. Я забыл, как она называется опять. Но я помню, что я первую часть пару раз перепроходил, в чем прикол. За вторую сейчас смотрю, вроде как играл, но не помню.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Нормандии 2. Нормандия. Нормандия Т2, короче. Поехали. Оружие нагревается, выбрасываем 3 заряда, охлаждает оружие, не давая ему выйти из строя. Если у вас не даст 3 заряда, вы не сможете вести огонь. Круто. А, то ускоритель. Или что-то было. Наша баржа снова в деле. Осталось запомнить все недостающие места.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Карта. Используйте карту головы, да, помню это. Арсенал, лифт, каюта капитана, я тоже все помню. И команду профессора. Ну, даже за профессором в первую очередь надо чесать.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center.
Каюта экипажа, инженерная палуба. О, каюта капитана. Вперед, посмотрим, что у нас тут интересного. Так, блин. Так, сохранение сделаем. Может, ты спрячешься, блин, задолбала висеть тут у нас. Нет, тут прикольная броня. Увеличивается урон на 15%, наносимое умениями на 10% урон щитами. Термин повышает максимальную скорость на 10%, усиление щиту на 15%, расширение резервного боезапаса всего оружия. Неплохо. А это что у нас? Инферно. 10 к эффективности переговоров, к техническому и биотическому урону, к штурмовой скорости. Коллекционеры, что тут? Скорость восстановления, скорость штурмовой скорости, 2 здоровья, да? Сервер, увеличение боезапаса тяжелого вооружения, усиление щитов, увеличение здоровья. И последнее. Ага. Это что у нас дает? Блин, стоять назад. Наносимое оружием урон увеличен на 3%. И... Да, блин. Туплю немножко. О, прикольный. Розовая. Усиление щитов на 3%, усиление щитов на 8%, увеличен запас боеприпасов. Конечно же. Если интересно, какие-то настройки у нас. Принять. Я не знаю, что у нас получилось, что-то получилось. Будильник.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a server.
Что я тут бегаю, кстати? Ладно, в принципе, нам тут ловить нефиг. Шикарный кораблик, если честно говоря.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your... I'll manage your messages and help you monitor... And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
А где мы летим? А что, в гипере летим, что?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. You're lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7.
Ладно, полетели. Где у нас Омега? Обследовать место крушения Нормандии. Мы в одной системе находимся. Выход на орбиту стыковка.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Пошли.
Messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Где моя команда? А вот они.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Ну да, пошли искать. Так, а куда нам, кстати? Где наша Ария?
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Или бегал я в эту часть.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Перевод, как всегда.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc group.
Короче, тут не сколько самой боевки, сколько этот, так сказать, этих диалогов, перемещений, роликов.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic.
Блин, а кого мне надо найти, я уже
But he
забыл.
seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morton Souls. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy. Just don't waste my time.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Так я не понял, что к вербовщикам закрыта дорога? Ага.
I hear you recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Sign in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Веселенькая была. Да, кажется, я играл эту часть. Ой, блин. Так, где тут выход? Ну да, так что никого нету. Знаешь, по части тут не сколько пострелушек, всего остального, сколько тут беготни, блин. Беготни, диалогов, блин. Чё, тут редкие детали можно приобрести. Порки какие тут бегают, блин. Речь толкают.
You can't keep me out. I live.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Talope calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. But the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting.
I'm not looking for a fight, but I'm on a mission. I need to find Morton Solus.
Hey, I'm not stopping you. Just know that quarantine gate guards will open fire as soon as you arrive.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Ага, люди они такие, живучие, зараза. По стрелушке наконец-то взломаем. А не. Дай пройти, тёлка, дай пройти его. Мы, кстати, включили, я так и не понял. А. Ага, понятно. Что нифига непонятно?
I need to find Morden's souls.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short. But at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the dark.
Зарабатываем репутацию.
Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Так, да блин. Ага. Так, не то. Взлом удачный. Ничего больше нет у нас тут интересного.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Ничего у нас тут нету интересного. Ну ладно, погнали дальше. Смысл было взламывать. Блять. Лята, как-куляку. Отлично, не зря сюда зашли. Ой, у нас дробовик есть. Круто. Еще и снайперка, шниперка. Эть.
Attention right!
Ай, блин. Больше нравится поджигатель, но что-то нет у нас тут поджигательных кто-то. Чуть быстро патроны как-то заканчиваются. Вроде в голову стреляешь, никогда не попадаешь. Все. Патронов внимания нема.
This might be useful.
О. Допинг для винтовки. Ай, не то, не то, не то, не то, не то.
Get over here!
Блять. Сколько у вас тут? Клингон. Ой, это не клингон, это как там.
Into vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well.
Болванчики.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Following!
Right behind you. Good call.
Где этот чудик наш?
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get. Professor, we're running low on toxic.
Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in bacterians.
А вот наш чудик.
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No.
О, здорово, Плейзон. Чё, как дела?
Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon.
Ну, ничего, нормас.
Too many guns, not enough data, equipment.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague.
Ну да, чем-то похоже. А ты что, не играл в Mass Effect разве? Ну ты гонишь.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Cerberus might not have the best reputation, but we need your help.
Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at environmental...
У меня тоже то отписывается, то подписывается. Не ругайся, Жека. Как всегда.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want, we all give to get what we want.
What the hell was that?
Fortune have shut down environmental systems, trying to kill everyone.
Понятно же. Да и сам хрен узнает вашу игру просто. Это что-то решился за Mass Effect. Попробовать вспомнить. Ну что вообще активности вообще никогда. На Dead Space хоть какая-то активность была. Сейчас тут вообще активности нифига нету. О, Женька, ты тут?
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go, but he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's forge are still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Засними обзор чего-нибудь из железа. Ну, не знаю. Было бы что снять. Как бы говоря. Я просто когда даже не знаю, что его снять бы. Чё почему обзорчик сделать. Было бы чё почем. Собираем всю погонь. Может, что и пригодится. Как всегда. Привычка с других игр. О, отлично. Системочку совершенствовали. Ну что, мало ли, может, что интересное попадется. Ладненько. На этом будем заканчивать стримчика. Как бы говоря. Настроение как бы не особо. Так что всем счастья, мира, успехов, процветания. Кто зашел впервые, не забудь подписаться. Также кто все время заходит, не забываем ставить лайки. Буду рад всем. И так далее. В общем, подписана на группу ВКонтакте, ссылочка на нее есть в описании. Также есть группа Дискорда, там где бывает можно задать интересующие вас вопросы и так далее. В общем, всем спасибо и пока. До новых встреч, еще увидимся. Спокойной ночи и мир вам всем. Пока.